I think there's a little bit of snobbery around equipment in the industry, and it came up in a point of conversation this week about someone saying they wish they had a better camera and they really want to get a new one, but people keep telling them that obviously their work is good and they should just be happy with what they're producing. Camera equipment is super expensive. I was lucky enough that my mum bought me this one on our last Christmas with her, and so I have had an upgrade maybe once every 10 years. So when I was at secondary school, I just used hand-me-down cameras off of my mum. And then at college, I was still using hand-me-downs. I was actually using hand-me-downs until second year of university, where I finally got my own first camera, which was a Canon 6D Mark II. And I went halves with my parents on it for like a combined birthday Christmas present. And I got two lenses. I got the 24-105 and I got the 50mm, which are pretty standard lenses to get with a Canon camera. They're all-rounders basically, and they've served me really well over time. And then, 10 years later, I got an upgrade thanks to my mum, and then in the last 2 months I've just upgraded my lenses, so I'm still using my EF lenses on my R body, and you just don't get the full capability of the camera when you've got old lenses on it. So I finally upgraded my lenses and I got myself the 24-105 and the 50mm. I need to get a really nice wide angle, that's next on my list, but other than that I just use my old lenses with an adapter if it's like a shoot that I randomly need that kind of lens for. But most of the time I shoot with the 24-105. You can lock it in place as well, so if I've not got my 50mm with me, I just lock it in on 50 and use it as a 50mm. Just shoot with what you have. If you have an iPhone, shoot with an iPhone. If you have a throwaway camera, shoot with that. And just produce as much content as you can with what you're doing until you're getting paid at a level where it is essential for you to upgrade. You can hire this camera, this kit, you could hire this for about 85 quid for the day. So if you get a really big client and you're getting a big paycheck from it, use 85 quid of that money and rent one for the day. Much cheaper than buying one. If you find that you're having to rent them consistently, then it's probably time to invest. But until that point, shoot with what you've got, get to a point where you're earning good, consistent money, and then think about it. I just think there's a lot of snobbery around it. When I first got the R body, I posted a video of like my kit bag update, and someone on YouTube commented and was like, oh, you should update your lenses. And I was like, are you going to send me the £1,500 it's going to cost for the lens? If not, shut your mouth. It's as simple as that. I also noticed this week that I've had to film some behind the scenes and some mic'd up moments with residents, and some of them are a little bit shy in front of the camera. And it just made me think, obviously I'm in this place where I'm super comfortable just being me and accepting whatever people say about me or whatever online, and because the content needs to be put out there and the space needs to be advertised, and the best way to do that is through me and my connections and my outreach and my social content. But my residents aren't fully comfortable with that yet, and that's completely fine. I do think there's a bit of a journey to go on with social content where you have to start caring less about it. There's so much content online. People will forget what you've posted in a day. It's like, obviously we're all the centre of our own universes, so it makes sense that we think everyone's thinking about us, but it's just not really the case. People don't care. So just post the damn content and don't care what people think about it. And just hope that there's someone that sees it, that it resonates with, and they book you. And that's as simple as it is. Just keep posting, let people see your real personality. Just post it and throw your phone on the other side of the room. If it really scares you, just post it on a day where you can then leave your phone away the rest of the day, or post it at night and then go to sleep and not worry about it. And I promise you that your people online will find you, and people that resonate with your content or with you and your personality will book you. So super important to keep putting yourself out there and pushing your boundaries and getting outside of your comfort zone so that you can reach your ideal clients, whoever that is.